A few days ago, I took my family up to the mountains to try out this 2-man float tube from GoSports.
Do you love it so much?
Now, I'm not the biggest water sports kind of guy. Some would say that I'm a little bit afraid of water, but this was big enough and stable enough to where I felt confident and brave enough to head down the river to join my family in their water adventures. Anyways, setting this up is pretty easy. There's a large sleeve, there's 2 tubes. You put the tubes into the sleeve before you fill them up. If you don't, you won't be able to fit them in there. And they do require the same nozzle as your cars. I made the mistake of just bringing up the tube in the box to the drop-in point. I did have a pump, but it was the wrong fitting, and so I did have to head back down to the mountains to fill up the tubes. One of the nice things I liked about this are all the handles. There's 6 total, 2 on each side and 2 in the middle. The handles on the side we used to tie our kids' tubes together, which worked really well. No kids were lost in the filming of this video. I also like the canvas cover. It's a commercial grade cover, so when the current pulled us over to the side of the river where it was more shallow and where the trees and the shrubs were, and we did hit some pretty sharp rocks and some big bushes and trees, and yet the tubes were just fine. They never popped. Now, if you want to carry anything with you like keys or wallet, I suggest putting them in a waterproof bag and then just dropping them in the place where you sit. There's a durable mesh screen underneath, which is part of the canvas cover, and so it just holds everything in place. Now, the tube's actually pretty big. I'm a 5'11" guy and I had plenty of space. It could easily fit 2 big riders. And the pocket where you sit is actually pretty deep, and so if you do want to take one of your smaller kids, you just drop them right in that pocket, which does hold them nice and snug. So if you're looking for a durable and large float tube to head down your favorite rivers, I'd definitely check this out.